What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do a PC video. So let's get into the cards here. We got the 2007 Topps Upper Deck SPX of Youngstar signatures of Justin Verlander. So they're going to see Verlander signature right there, and really happy to have this card in my collection because Verlander does not really sign a lot. And, you know, I found this card at the perfect price a long time ago, and it just works. So I'm glad to have a Verlander auto in my collection. So a little bit about Verlander. He had 250 career wins, a 3.24 ERA, and 3,279 strikeouts. That's as I made this video. So there is a Verlander autograph. Next, we'll move on to some 2006 Topps Heritage rookie card of Justin Verlander. So a little bit more about Verlander, a 9-time All-Star. He won the AL MVP in 2011 and a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. So we'll put the Verlander autograph there with the Topps Heritage rookie with that 58 design. It's a big shout out to Sean for Weather Cards. Wanted to see some Verlander. Here we got the 1953 Bowman color of Larry Doby. To me, this is just a beautiful looking card of Doby. Doby had a 288 career batting average, 1,697 hits, and 273 home runs. Inducted to the Hall of Fame in 1998. You know, it's off-centered left to right, but man, that back looks fantastic too. And there's the 53 Bowman color of Doby. Moving on to some 1958 Bob Cerv Topps. So you guys know I'm a Bob Cerv guy, and this is one of my favorite cards of his besides his 56 Topps. Just love the green background and then the A's logo there, and this card just goes well together to me. So there's the 58 Cerv. Moving on to the 1967 Topps card of Jim Kaat. So you can never go wrong with the Jim Kaat card. You know, he's a big-time fan favorite with the Minnesota Twins, and man, what a beautiful looking image of his with the background there and the Twins logo on his sleeve. Just kind of inducted to the Hall of Fame a few years ago. Here is the 1969 Topps card of Carl Yastrzemski. I'm a big-time Yaz fan. One of my favorite cards of his besides his 64 and probably the 65. So yeah, there is Carl Yastrzemski. Next, we'll move on to some Willie Horton. Here's his 1971 Topps card. You know, he was a big-time Tigers fan favorite and 4-time All-Star. And there's a story about him saving Al Kaline's life in the outfield. I'll eventually get to that when I do a Willie Horton spotlight. We got quite a bit of his cards, so down the road I will do a Horton spotlight video. Here is the 1974 Topps card of Manny Sanguillen. Beautiful looking card of Sanguillen, who's a 3-time All-Star and a Pittsburgh Pirates fan favorite. Let's go on to some 1980 Topps. This is the NL All-Star of Steve Garvey. Beautiful looking card of Garvey. I love the net in the background, and big-time Dodgers fan favorite, who should be kind of, to me, in the Hall of Fame. Definitely a cusp player. So there is the 80 Garvey. Moving on to some 1989 Topps card of Ron Guidry, nicknamed Louisiana Lightning. And what I like about this is the baseball, you know, in midair there. That just beautiful looking image of him throwing the ball, and gotta love some Ron Guidry. Here is some 1996 score picture perfect insert card of Will Clark. So I showed the Ken Griffey Jr. a few videos ago of this subset, and I'd show the Will Clark, probably my second favorite after the Griffey. Love some Will Clark as well. Moving on to some 1990 top stars in steel. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Love Vladdy Sr. And with this card, it's actually a fairly heavy card. I don't know if they're just trying to make it seem like it's made out of steel, but yeah, this card's actually got a little weight behind it. I know it's hard to tell on video, but it's a cool card. Here we got the 2009 Topps Chrome with Stephen Drew. Now I'm a big time JD Drew fan, and I like his younger brother Stephen Drew as well. Eventually, you're going to see player spotlight videos on both JD and Stephen Drew. So yeah, that'll be kind of fun. And here we got the 2022 Topps Chrome Black card of Charlie Blackmon. Man, I love how the purple just goes with this card, and love some Charlie Blackmon. I'm assuming he'll go into the Rockies Hall of Fame one day. And we'll end it with some Mike Trout. So, we got a few more I'm going to show here. Just get them adjusted. You know, with that one in the middle, the man, those inserts from the 90s, those were actually like really hard inserts to find back in the day. I think they only had like print runs of like 500, but they're pretty common now in I believe Topps Finest inserts. But yeah, I do love some Mike Trout, and there's a Stadium Club and the Millville Meteor. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching and all your support. Take care and stay safe, everybody. Thanks again.